Okay, folks, we're ready for our second game here. Welcome to FYN TV, Team FYN Sports Production. We have Fannin County warming up at the mound. Our next contest tonight here will be Fannin County against Clay County, North Carolina. And we have a win over here on our first field as we left. Lumpkin County won 11-4 over Jackson. So that moved Lumpkin to play Gilmer. Lumpkin's next game will be Gilmer on June 16th at 2 p.m. And Jackson has moved over to play the, let's see, Fannin is home. So we got the Fannin Rebels here, and we got Clay County, North Carolina, getting ready to start the second game. Number 42 on the mound, Avery Crowder for Fannin County. And you're watching the Dizzy Dean, Georgia Dizzy Dean 12 and under baseball all-star tournament. There's 11 teams in this tournament, and Union County first out tonight. They just lost to White County. So White County advances out of the loser's bracket but gets to play another day, and we're underway here. Clay County got a bye in this tournament, so they're playing their first game. Fannin's playing their second, and the first pitch for Crowder is across the plate for a strike. Fannin playing their second game. Fannin won over Hall County last night. Chance Hughes, number 10 in the box there for Clay County, North Carolina. That's in the dirt. I'm your announcer, BKP. And I'll be joined here in a minute with Luther Kinsey. And that's a big swing and an out. So first batter up there for Clay County is an out, strikeout. And there's a foul ball out of play. Number 2 steps into the box there, Adam Cook for Clay County, North Carolina. Now, Clay County, North Carolina is playing in the Georgia region because this is Dizzy Dean, and there are no Dizzy Dean teams in the Western Carolina area, so they move over to play in this Georgia region. There's 11 teams in this region. Actually, now there's 10 in this All-Star tournament. But 4 of these teams will move on to play in the state, Dizzy Dean State Tournament. So you're looking at Fannin County and Clay County, North Carolina. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the first inning. Three and 2, full count here on the batter. And he draws a walk. He'll be down to first base. Number 34 for Clay County, Tate Roberts. And he's out at second. And a nice throw down by the catcher there for Fannin County. As Clay County attempted to get a runner into scoring position, and he is out at second base. And there's a nice swing, and it'll drop in there for a single. That was number 34, Tate Roberts. Well, I bet Clay County coach wishes he did not have that guy out at second right now. But these are 12-year-olds, and they do a great job. We don't see many throwouts on a steal, so that was an exceptional play there with Fannin County. And that pass ball will move the runner down to second. And there's a swing. And it's a out, third to first, a lot of real estate. No damage done with the one single there for Clay County, but Fannin County gets out of there, leaves the scoreboard on a 0 at the bottom, going into the bottom of the first inning, 0-0. And Fannin County will be coming up to bat as soon as we return. We're going to take a brief break. And we're back, number 45, sorry there. And he is safe, so we're back. We apologize for running a little long, but that's number 45, Harrison Brown for Fannin County, opening up with a single over there and could not get it over fast enough. I'm your host, BKP. You're watching the Georgia Dizzy Dean All-Star Tournament. And he throws it down, and he is safe in second. He gets into second. The catcher makes a great throw. Catcher with a great throw down there to second base, but He gets in there. Harrison gets in there. Harrison Brown on second. It is 0-0, bottom of the first inning. Fannin Rebels here. And that is a line drive, and he is safe. So he hits a line drive. Number 42, Avery Crowder, to the second baseman for an out. And he makes an attempt to try to get a double play, but guy's safe on second. So Fannin with one out. And that's a foul ball. He called foul? Yeah, foul ball. Nice pitch there. And that's number 10 on the mound for Clay County, North Carolina. Chance Hughes on the mound. Number 33 up to bat, Christian Beavers for Fannin County. Foul ball. And he gets him on strike three. Got him looking. That's 2 outs. Two outs, runner on second. And that'll move the runner over to third. Number 23 up to bat, Braden Turner. And that's a big stick. Third baseman comes up with the play. And Clay County with some great defense. Runner does not score. Fannin leaves one stranded. So at the end of one, it's 0-0. And these ball teams are here to play tonight. We're going to take a brief break and we'll be right back.
All right, welcome back. 2 balls, no strikes for the leadoff batter for Clay County, North Carolina. Fouled straight back our way. Looks like it's going to be out of play, and it is.
It's times like that we're glad we have the net overhead, right, Luther?
And
I'm not wearing the, no, not the tent, the net, because I'm not wearing the hard hat.
well, you know me, it wouldn't matter too much because everybody says I'm hard-headed, so it wouldn't hurt.
Well, Luther, I'm glad you could find your way back. I don't know where you have been, out wandering around the crowd, checking it out, saying hello to the fans. I appreciate Luther Kinsey. He comes up here, takes care of anything we need done, and then he goes and says hello to all the fans and sees how they're doing. Got some great pictures. What is game back here we got? Don't we have Jackson? Who do we have on this? Not Jackson, Jefferson and Hall, right?
Yeah, Jefferson and Hall.
All right, let's write that down.
And, I'll have to verify for you if my information is correct. But I believe Hall County is the home team and has a 1-0 lead in the top of the second, but I'll verify that shortly.
Luther, we got a good contest over here. I know you've been out looking around and saying hello to the fans and taking some pictures of these young athletes, but we got a great contest here. We are 0-0, 0-0, top of the second. Clay County playing some tough defense. Fannin County comes out, hits the ball, and then Fannin County plays some tough defense. This catcher here with a throw out down the second, trying to pick off the guy running down the second. I think we're gonna have a real game here. And I'll tell you what, it's Clay County has some little guys over there. I just got to put it like that. And I keep seeing the little guys showing up here to the plate, and they're hitting the ball and they're playing defense. So this is Clay County, North Carolina over here.
Well, as you were saying, I was out with my camera in hand getting some pictures of the action to put on our Team FYN Sports Facebook page, and I caught a glimpse of the Clay County pitcher. That young man is overpowering.
Okay, folks, we're ready here. We're ready here. We have a 3-1. I'll need to put the glasses on. Right back to the pitcher. And one pitch, and he's out, number 3. That was number 3, Jackson Sellers for Clay County. And so top of the second, Fannin County has one out there. It'll bring up number 99 here for number 99.
Sure.
Kyle Shaheen.
See, I put my glasses on, see far off, and I can't see.
Well, I'm fogging up, but you know, I was eating my sunflower seeds here, Luther, because it is baseball, and our producer got on to me, said we can hear it in the mic, so I had to back off. You know, over there at the production truck, I get a lot of noise, and it's not just the truck. Now I'm getting now, can you see a dirty look? I can't look over that way. Anyhow,
well, I'll tell you, she told me a while ago I better be nice to her because she's the one that makes sure I get paid. So I'm going to be nice to her.
I have my sunflower seeds, and you're not going to take them out of my hands when it's baseball. Folks, here we go. We got Fannin County and Clay County, North Carolina, number 99, and he drops that. It's foul left over third base there on the left side. 0-0, top of the second inning, and this is a 11 team. One is gone. Union County lost 2 games in a row, so they're out at the double elimination. This is the winner's bracket here. Clay County got a bye, so they're playing their first game. Fannin's playing their second. They played last night. So they've got these pitchers here, and this coach is in a position now where a lot of his guys pitched 20 pitches, and that's why we already see a pitching change for Fannin. We got number 22 on the hill. Can you see that for me? Is that 22, Gavin Davis?
Yes, sir.
All right, so Davis is on the hill, and Fannin is in the winner's circle here. 3-2, 1 out.
Oh, got him with the slow stuff.
And he gets him there. And you see the smile on that pitcher's face when they know they got the batter looking. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So here we go, and who is coming up to bat?
Well,
what
it's
is
going to
that?
be number 14,
number 14
Caruso.
for number 14. Look like Cade Caruso.
That's a baseball name. That is just a plain out baseball name. I like that.
Double elimination. Dizzy Dean 12 and under All-Stars here at Gilmer Park and Rec, Clear Creek Ball Fields. We want to thank all the staff at Gilmer Park and Rec. They've done an outstanding job here. A lot of work pulling this tournament off of 11 teams. 4 of these teams advance onto the state, Dizzy Dean State Tournament for Georgia. And look what I've got. So number 14 gives the second baseman a little present there. Stick up the glove and put it in it, because that's it, 0-0. So no score after 1.5 play. We're going to take a brief break. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Fannin County up to bat there. They're the home team. Bottom of the second inning, 0-0 on the scoreboard. Number 10 on the hill for Clay County. Now remember, this is his first. This is their first game. Chance Hughes on the hill for Clay County. This is their first game. They had a bye in this tournament. 11 teams, 1 gone. Union out. And we have Jefferson Hall behind us, and somebody's going home back there also. We have our second one going out tonight, Jefferson Hall. So what do we have over there? We've got a 2-1 game. Who's the lead over there between Jefferson and Hall?
It looks like Jefferson is the visiting team, as I stated earlier, and they're up 2-1 in the top of the second.
And that's an out. That's about as simple as it could be. That ball dropped right in front of the first baseman, rolled real slow, and he picked it up, and that's an out. So 1 out. So I'm looking at the Clay County team, and I'm looking for that big player, and they're not out there, but they're all ball players.
No. 1 ball, no strikes.
And there it is. It's a bouncer to short, over to first, and he's out. He pulls. That's 2. So number 9, the batter there, Reed Norton, is out for the second out for the Fannin Rebels. That'll bring up number 22. Number 22 is, I don't have a 22. There he is, Gavin Davis. Yes, I do. Sorry about that. Gavin Davis, number 22. And we have 2 outs, 1 ball on Davis. We're at the bottom of the second inning. Fannin versus Clay County. Fannin versus Clay County, North Carolina. We got Jefferson Hall going on behind us here, and they are also a loser bracket game, so somebody over there is going home tonight.
Now, we were talking last night and said that next pitch was a ball. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. As we got in losers bracket games, the teams are really going to be, the games are going to be close between the teams, and that's what we've seen. Our first game here tonight was a little margin of victory, but this one behind us is shaping up to be a real good close game.
Yeah, we've got a 2-1 game behind us here between Jefferson and Hall.
Time's called as a tennis ball bounces onto the field. Inside the fences, we've got athletes and 12-year-old and under baseball players giving all they got. And outside between the fields, we've got the little brothers and sisters having fun and giving all they have.
And he draws a walk, so Fannin will find one on first, but they still have 2 outs. And it'll bring up what number is he there, Luther?
Can't see. This gave me an opportunity. The umpire stepped over and I was blocked. That's going to be number 17. Oh, great
He's out.
play.
Number 17, Bristol Hughes, is thrown out at first. Fannin will leave one stranded, but Clay rejects them. Clay County, North Carolina, Fannin. And I'm telling you what, after 2 innings of play, it is 0-0. What a ball game. We're going to take a brief break. We'll return in just a minute with Dizzy Dean All-Star Championship, Gilmer County Park and Rec. All right, folks, we're back. Top of the 3rd inning, 0-0. Clay County, North Carolina stepping up to bat. Fannin Rebels there, Fannin on the hill. Let's see, coach is trying to get somebody in the dugout, so we had a little stop and play. Fannin on defense right now, out in the field. And that is going to drop, and it is fair. And he's going to open up with a... Oh, no! He is out at second.
That left fielder for Fannin had
What
great.
number is that batter there? That's a little guy, but he's got
17, I believe.
15, I think it was.
15, I believe it was 15, yes.
I think it's 15, Adam Brown, and he dropped one right over third base there in the gap. Tried to go for the stand-up double.
Another one
and
down
there's
third.
another one ripped down the third base line.
Number 7.
So that left fielder's getting a lot of action out there for Fannin, but he made a great throw to second, and that guy was out. So 1 out.
Yeah.
Clay County, North Carolina, number 10, Hughes coming to bat.
Now that was
And we have a runner on first.
Kendall Boyer, number 7. It just hit that base hit down third base line.
That was a screamer. 0-0. We had Clay County up the bat. It's Clay County, North Carolina. And they are in this Georgia Dizzy Dean All-Star Tournament because Western North Carolina doesn't have any other Dizzy Dean leagues in the area. So they pull them over into this Georgia region. And remember, 1 has already gone home, so we're down to 10 games, 10 teams. We started with 11 in this tournament, and it's a double elimination. 4 of these teams will be going to the state. There's a pitch. And he gets in there this time on the steal, so Fannin tried to get the ball down there, but 4 of these teams advanced to the Georgia State Dizzy Dean Tournament. You're watching FYNTV.com and Team FYN Sports Production. Find our Facebook page, Team FYN Sports, and also FetchYourNews.com. Our parent company, FetchYourNews.com, and Team FYN Sports, and what else we got? We got FYN TV, FetchYourNews.com, and Team FYN Sports.
And don't forget the instant replay, live Monday at 10 a.m.
The only live morning show, the only live sports morning show online, instant replay with Dave Garner and associate producer Luther Kinsey every Monday. And that is a nice hit, but Fannin makes the play, and he's out from second to first there. And that'll hold the runner on second for Clay County. That's 2 outs. They're hitting the ball. There's action over here, but there's defense, you know?
Jefferson's moved out to a 4-1 lead with 2 outs in the top of the second over
2 outs,
Hall
top
County.
of the second. Jefferson has a 4-1 lead over Hall County. Wow, the bats. And he's out. I just said that. You know, Luther, these guys are hitting the baseball, but they are playing defense. What a game. Bottom of the third here, going into the bottom of the third when we return right after these messages. Take us a break. Okay, we're back, folks, and you're watching Clay County, North Carolina, and Fannin in Clay County. Fannin's up to bat. We are in the bottom of the third inning, 0-0 on the scoreboard. Great game here. Who would have? I did not realize that Clay County would come in with this kind of team. Great team here, hitting the ball, great defense. Hughes seems to still be on the hill there. Is that number 10? Yeah, Hughes is on the hill in this third inning. Again, these pitchers can only go 20 pitches. Now, they can pitch more than, they can throw more than 20 pitches. You keep hearing me say that, but they can throw more than 20 pitches. Just that 21st pitch does not make them eligible for the next day. And up to bat for the Rebels right now is number 11, Elijah Weaver. And here's the pitch. And the swing, and right to the shortstop. And he does not handle it. Shortstop doesn't make a clean throw. Didn't make a clean throw over there to first. First baseman could not scoop that one up. So Fannin finds themselves with a lead-off hit, and that'll bring up number 5, Matthew Crowder for Fannin. He's a big guy stepping into the box. These are 12-year-olds. You're watching the Dizzy Dean All-Star Tournament here at Gilmer Park and Rec, Clear Creek Ball Fields. This is our second game tonight. We've got a game next to us here, Jefferson Hall, and they're in the loser bracket over there, so somebody over there is going home. Union went home earlier tonight. So, again, there was 11 teams down to 10. We'll be down to 9 after tonight. These two teams are in the winner's bracket. That was a nice pitch and a swing. Just to remind you, 4 of these teams get to advance to the state tournament. You're watching FYNTV.com, a Team FYN Sports production. And he's in there safely. He's down to second safely. He's safe. He gets in there safe at second. Got to watch it, folks. No telling what I'll be saying by the time this game's over. Thanks, sir. Oh, Bobby. Oh. I tell you, folks, if you're at the ballpark, come and order the Bobby Dale special. What all I have on here?
The works, the whole works.
I got fries, everything on here.
That's it.
Bobby Dale special.
Jalapenos,
Jalapenos, fries on this burger. Wonder if they'll hear me crunching this over at the production table. Number 45 up to bat there. Harrison Brown for Fannin. Runner on second. 1 out. Pop up out there to center field, and he's under it, and he gets right under there, makes the catch. Center fielder for Clay County, North Carolina, and that's an out. 2 outs. Guy on second there, runner getting a little aggressive there. Hughes is checking it out. That's number 10 on the hill, Chance Hughes. 2 outs. And number 42 for Fannin up to bat, Avery Crowder.
Let's go, Mona.
And Clay County, North Carolina makes it look easy with routine plays, making the catches, making the plays. And that will be the end of the third inning. That'll be the end of the third inning, and it's 0-0. Fannin County, Clay County, North Carolina. We're going to take a brief break. We'll be right back after these messages. What's so funny, Luther? What's so, huh? You better tell me what's so funny. Yeah. Why? Because I got 92 jalapenos on? Is that why you guys are cracking up? Huh? Bobby, is it funny because Bobby Dale put half a jar of jalapenos on here?
Is that what he did?
Oh, yes. He lit me up. I'm glad I got a bottle of water sitting over here.
That'll hurt you later.
Well, back here, folks. Dizzy Dean, 12-year-old All-Star Tournament. And we have started the fourth inning. And, folks, we are in the fourth inning, 0-0. Clay County, North Carolina up to bat. Fannin County out in the field. 0-0. We have a game behind us here, Jefferson and Hall. Jefferson seems to be up at the time 4-1, and that is in the loser bracket next door, so somebody goes home. And number 34, he has got a hit there, number 34. That is Tate Roberts for Clay County over to first base to open up the fourth inning with a single. And number 1 coming to the plate, Michael Mooney. I keep waiting for the big guy for Clay County to come up to bat. But what's it matter if you're knocking the cover off the ball like this? I'm telling you, he drops one in there, aggressive, and he's going to third, and no. I tell you what, and they'll throw at third, and he is out. I keep saying this over and over. You're tired of it, folks. They're hitting the ball, but there's defense being played. So this is a great game. We're in the fourth inning, top of the fourth, 1 out. Clay County had a chance to get a runner on third. Made the turn, but Fannin said no, out at third. Runner advances to second. We're at Clear Creek Ball Fields here in Gilmer County. Gilmer Park and Rec hosting this tournament. You know, there you go. And number 3. And he gets it in time, and he's out. That'll advance the runner. So Jackson Seller, number 3 for Clay County's out. That'll bring up number 99. 99, Kyle Shaheen. And Clay County has a runner on third, 2 outs. Checks the runner back. Folks, we're having a great time. I tell you, just love baseball, love watching these young guys play. Everybody at your home park, you have that one guy at the park. You know that guy? Our guy is Bobby Dale. He's our one guy at the park. You know, Bobby will come around, ask you if you want anything to eat, see how you're doing, check on you. So I ordered the Bobby Dale Burger Special, and he came back, and our production team is laughing because he poured it full of hot sauce and put 97 jalapeno peppers on it, and I am sweating. And but that's our guy here in Gilmer County, Bobby Dale. It's the Bobby Dale Special, special burger. So, and he gets him with strike 3, looking number 99, strike 3. Clay County leaves one stranded there. And I'll tell you, nothing coming across home plate in this game thus far. When we return, it'll be the bottom of the 4th inning. Right now it's 0-0, Clay County, Fannin County. We'll take a brief break. We'll be right back. Are we back? Am I live? I'm live. Sorry about that, folks. A little delay there. Apologize. Clay County already has 1 out. There was a pop-up that the catcher made a great catch on. Sorry we didn't get that live for you. Trying to get back to live play and keep our sponsors also. We have to run our sponsors. It's not too late if you're interested. 706-889-9700. If you want to sponsor Saturday, Sunday, or Monday's games, you're more than welcome to call us, 706-889-9700, and you can be a sponsor today. And also, you can follow Team FYN Sports Facebook page, Team FYN Sports. Yeah, it's a strike. And I'll tell you what, that number 10 Hughes, he is out there to throw the ball. I mean, he is hurling tonight. That's a hurler tonight on the mound, number 10 Hughes, and he is bringing it. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning, 0-0. 1 out Clay County. This is Clay County Fannin. Now, Clay County got a bye in this tournament, so they're playing their first game. They did not play last night. And Fannin County's playing their second game. They won yesterday's game. Now, right behind us, we have Jackson and Hall County playing, and it is a 4-3 game. We'll get the details on that in a minute. And that is strike 3, the hurler on the hill, setting them down. 2 outs that quick. And I tell you what, where we're sitting right here, we can hear the smack of the glove now. On a nice warm June night, and you're playing baseball and you're feeling good and it's your night on the hill, that ball starts to move for you, and that's what's happening for Hughes. That ball is coming in here. He is in the groove. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning, 0-0. Give him the hater, Ricky. If you're looking for Luther that's been over here in the booth with me, he's doing a little production trailer training. He's doing a little training on the our software. There's a pitch right to the shortstop. I'll tell you what, picture perfect defense. Clay County is turning over the outs. Hughes is throwing the ball knowing he's got defense behind him. And we've played 4 innings here, folks, and that scoreboard has not changed. 0-0. We'll be back with the 5th inning right after these messages. Hey, we're back, folks, and we're at the top of the 5th inning. And this is a Clay County, North Carolina, Fannin County game. And again, you're watching the Dizzy Dean Georgia All-Star Tournament, 12 and under. Oh, and he chases one up high. He probably wanted to leave that one alone, but you're watching the Dizzy Dean All-Star Tournament here at Gilmer County Park and Rec at Clear Creek Ball Fields. And We had 11 teams in this tournament. We're down to 10. Union was out tonight. We've got Jackson and Hall playing behind us, and Jackson is up 4-3 right now. But that is a loser bracket, and he is out, number 14 for Clay County with the hit. Caruso, and he's out at first. So 1 out, and here brings up number 15 to bat, Adam Brown. And I told you earlier, I keep looking for the big guy here for Clay County to step up to the plate. But these little guys, I tell you, they've got a small team, but they're ball players. This is a baseball team, and I'm enjoying watching these guys play baseball. Fannin County coming out of the win with a win last night. And 22 is still on the mound for Fannin County. That is Gavin Davis. Timeout by Fannin. We're going to get a pitching change. So that'll be all for Davis. But let's hear for that guy. He gets Fannin into the 5th inning. I mean, this guy gets Fannin into the 5th inning, and there's 0-0 on the scoreboard. So coach just thinks it's time, and probably so. And he brings in the rocket here, number 23, big guy Braden Turner. On the hill now for the Rebels. Pretty good sized guy, and he's got a pitch. So Fannin County coach is probably hoping it's time to slow the bats down for Clay County. Let me remind you, everybody that is in and has been in the tournament, because somebody went home. This tournament has White County, Towns County, Dawson, Union, Hall, Fannin, Jefferson, Gilmer, Lumpkin, Jackson, and Clay County, North Carolina. We have the game behind us right now is Jefferson Hall. And you're watching Clay County, North Carolina play Fannin. And Jackson advanced earlier. With a win over Jackson advanced with a win over to Lumpkin, and went to the losers bracket with a loss over to Lumpkin. Lumpkin advanced to the winners bracket. Sorry, I got that wrong. All right, here. 3 balls, 1 strike. Number 15 up to bat, Adam Brown. And that first pitch is a ball, which is for ball 4. And we've got 1 out, and Clay County has a runner on first. We got number 7 coming to the box now. Coming up to the plate, number 7, Kendall Boyer for Clay County. He checks his runner over at first. And he goes down to first with a straight to the first baseman, and that'll be an out on first. But that'll move the runner over to second, so Clay County has 2 outs, runner on second. And that brings up, can't see my guy's number here, but and he tries to steal third, and he's in there. So number 15, Adam Brown, steals third. So Clay County here in the bottom of the 5th inning, or top of the 5th inning, Clay County top of the 5th inning here, is trying to get on this scoreboard and at least get 1 run across home plate here. With a runner on third, 2 outs. Hughes is up to bat. That's our pitcher for Clay County. This is Hughes up to bat. Chance Hughes, number 10. And I tell you what, this guy is bringing the heat. I mean, I think he's trying to find his location. You know, pitcher here trying to find his location for Fannin. Number 23 on the hill, Braden Turner. He's got the speed for a 12-year-old. He's bringing the ball, but he's high and inside, and that'll be 2-2, 2 outs. Top of the fifth inning, 0-0 with Clay County hoping to push a run across the plate with a runner on third. And they're not going to do it in this inning. Hughes takes a fastball right down the middle from the big guy for Fannin County, and there it is. We're in the middle of the fifth inning. The scoreboard has not changed. 0-0 with Fannin County coming up to bat as soon as we return. Let's take a brief break. And we're back. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning here, 0-0. And Fannin County coming up at the bat. We got Clay County, North Carolina. Behind us we have Jefferson Hall County playing. They're in the losers bracket. We got a 5-3 game behind us. We'll check in a minute, see who that 5 is. Jefferson up 5-3 over Hall right behind us here in this game. Hughes is still on the mound here in the fifth inning, still bringing it for Clay County. And number 9 for Fannin, Reed Norton up to bat. This is an FYNTV.com production. A couple other things we got going on with FYNTV.com. Hold on. Fouled back. We do a live morning show, 8 to 10 a.m., FYNTV.com. Good morning from the office with BKP. That is me. Gets a little controversial, so you'll have to just tune in and see what happens. That's Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 a.m., FYNTV.com. And there's a swing, and that's going to drop for a single out there and left. So Norton has an opening. Out at second! Oh my gosh! I tell you what, these guys from Clay County have come out here tonight to play baseball. That was a beautiful hit out there in left field. Should have been a clean single, but Fannin wanted to push the envelope and try for second base, and Clay County said no. Everything is working for these guys out here tonight. The pitcher is getting it across the plate, and he's nice and warm. And I tell you, I'm watching this guy, and he's feeling good. And you know, if you know baseball, when you can tell a pitcher's just feeling good, that guy's feeling good right now. And you do feel good when you're on the hill and you got this kind of defense behind you. That one's down. That's a screamer down the third base line. A good hit. Batter got out in front of that one. Looking for the number on that kid over there first so I can tell you who it is. Had that great single down third base line. That'll bring up number 17 for Fannin County, Bristol Hughes. What I was telling you is we also have the only live sports show, internet sports show, every Monday 10 a.m. Instant replay with Dave Garner. Instant replay with Dave Garner, 10 a.m. Monday morning, FYNTV.com. It's that simple, with his associate producer, Luther Kinsey. Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. And he's checking him down there. Got number 17 up to bat, Bristol Hughes. Facing the guy on the mound, the hurler tonight, Chance Hughes. He's bringing it. A little bit outside. Chance has worked every corner of that plate, everywhere he possibly can, to keep those hitters guessing where he's coming next. Fannin with a runner on first. And he gets the strike on that outside corner. I told you just a minute ago. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, and we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. Coach going out there to talk to Hughes. First trip tonight for Coach out there. Hughes has them in the bottom of the 5th inning with a scoreless game. And he goes in out there, and I'm going to guess he's just out there telling those guys, look, you guys are playing excellent baseball. You're playing good. Everything's working for this team tonight, and let's just settle down and play ball and have fun. Fannin has runners on first and second, 1 out, hoping to open things up here. And number 11 there attempting a bunt. That's the Elijah Weaver. And right down the middle. And I tell you what, great defense. Shortstop goes to second, and he gets the runner at second, so he gets that second out that they needed. And now you're up to where you tell the guys 1 out. I need 1 out. Focus on the out. Okay, you got runners on the corner. Number 5 coming up to bat here for Fannin, Matthew Crowder. And that's a big swing Crowder put on the ball there, number 5. Right there. Matthew Crowder up to bat for Fannin. Runners on second and third. 2 outs, 0-0, 1 strike. Hughes on the hill. And he gets straight two. I tell you what, that guy is still bringing it in the 5th inning here. And I tell you what, Crowder wishes now he had that one back, something to swing at. And Hughes takes him high and inside, tries to get him to, he did get him to chase it, but Crowder fouled it off there. So we've got runners on 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th inning here. Folks, I don't know what they're thinking over on the Fannin County side. I mean, a chance sometimes is worth taking, but you got 2 runners on base, and Fannin takes a chance, gets in a rundown, and Clay County with the 3rd out at home plate. This place is getting wild. Hey, what an exciting game. We're going to be right back after these messages. 0-0 at the end of 5. Folks, and yes, this is correct. We are in the 6th inning. Fannin County on the hill, top of the 6th, 0-0, Clay County, North Carolina. What a ball game. If you've just tuned in, you don't know what you've been missing. You're watching FYNTV.com. This is a Team FYN Sports production. Eight to 3 back here. Jefferson up 8-3 over Hall County, and that is a loser bracket, so if Hall loses, they go home. And he strikes him out. So the first leadoff batter there, number 2, Adam Cook, strikes out, 1 away. And here's the bunt. No. That's number 34, Roberts. Make sure I have that correct for you folks. Tate Roberts from Clay County there. 11 teams, one is gone tonight, Union, and we have a loser bracket over here on the back here, Jefferson Hall. Somebody will go home over there tonight. Double elimination tournament, and that's a big swing for Roberts. Number 23 on the hill for Fannin County, Braden Turner. Number 23 up there on the hill, bringing the heat. And Fannin County won last night, so they're still in the winner's bracket, but Clay County had a bye. Somebody here goes in the loser's bracket tonight, so Clay County is playing their first game. Both of these teams playing very well, right down to first, and Fannin pulls out 2 outs back-to-back. So Fannin County looking for what could be a 1-2-3 inning they're hoping to get out of this one. And number 1 is stepping to the box here. We got number 1 stepping in there, a big guy with the big swing, Michael Monet. It has a big swing. Love it here at the ballpark, folks. Dizzy Dean baseball. 12 and under tournament. Gilmer County Park and Rec hosting this division tournament, Region 6. This is Region 6. 4 of these teams move on to the state tournament for Dizzy Dean. You got to swing at that, baby. You got to swing at that. And he watched that one right down the pipe there. So number 23 on the hill there for Fannin County, Turner. He might be cooling off Clay County's bats. And they are 1, 2, 3. So Fannin County in the top of the 6th inning gets a 1, 2, 3 inning. And this is it, folks. Bottom of the 6th coming up right after these messages. We're back, folks, and we're in the bottom of the 6th inning, 0-0. And yes, you are correct. Hughes is still on the hill for Clay County, North Carolina, and he's on the hill here to open up the 6th inning. And fouled back, out of play. Number 5 up to bat for Fannin County, Matthew Crowder. Hey, this is Dizzy Dean plays 6 innings, so this is the bottom of the 6th. If Fannin County does anything, this would be it. 0-0. Fannin County up to bat. Big swing and a strikeout. Hughes is bringing it still here in the 6th inning. I'm telling you, I'm amazed at this young man. 6 innings bringing this heat. Oh, yeah. Back to the pitcher. And they make it look easy. 2 outs. I tell you what, right back to Hughes. Hughes over to first. First baseman juggled it a little bit, but he got it just in time to make that out. 2 outs, folks. I really enjoyed this ball game tonight. Dizzy Dean, 12 and under. I was talking to somebody from the break here. This Clay County team, Clay County, North Carolina team, they've been together for a while, these young guys, and it's a young team. Remember, these teams are 12 and under, so not everybody on the field is 12 years old. And whoa, and that is left center all the way to the wall. Okay. This is what I like. This is what I like. I'm hearing the players out there. Make the calls. They're in the game. You know, I always like to tell my players, stay in the game. Nobody's out of this one here. So that was a nice drive there. I can't see the number. Can anybody see the number of the guy on first base? And there's a pop to right. And he's under it. And he drops it in the lights. And we're coming to the plate. And number 33, Christian Beavers, with a pop-up to right field. And the right fielder just lost it in the lights. I mean, you know. Right fielder lost it in the lights over there. Hughes a little high on that pitch. And it's fouled back. So we have 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Fannin has runners on second and third. They are threatening here. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. And coach is headed out there. Hey, let's hear it for this guy. I tell you what, let's hear it for this young man. Number 10, Chance Hughes. He's coming out. He has pitched an awesome game tonight. I tell you what, I get an opportunity to sit in a booth and watch a guy throw the ball. This guy has made the night enjoyable for me. He really has on the hill. I understand Coach had to make the move. I understand that. He's got a guy here throwing some heat, all right? I think Hughes could have went 7, 8, 9 innings maybe the way he was throwing that little guy, but still yet, it's time. He's thrown the pitches tonight, so Coach has got to bring somebody in You got to remember, these guys are 12, 10, 11, and 12, some of these guys that are out here on the field in this group. And Coach also sees big number 23 with the lumber in his hands there, number 23 coming up, Braden Turner. And that's just the guy right now that you want your closer. Look at that throw of the heat for. We still got an 8-3 game over here with Jefferson leading 8-3. Am I correct on that, Luther? Jefferson leading over here against Hall 8-3, and that is a loser bracket game. So they are, whoever loses over here goes home. We had Union County go home earlier tonight. Runners on second and third, folks. And number 12, is that number 12 on the hill now? Is that who you see, Luther? One of these days I'm going to get glasses. Oh, and that's number 2. Number 2 on the hill, Adam Cook. Adam Cook is on the hill now for Clay County. So number 2, Adam Cook on the hill. Number 23, Turner steps in, second and third. And inside, high and inside for that first pitch. That's a strike all day long. All day long, that's a strike. He finds the outside corner, and it was a beautiful pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Dead ball. Whoa, we got one from the other field over there, foul ball. Two and two. 2 on base. And that is the ball game, folks. That's it. A big stick. Turner, number 23, brings in a run for Fannin County, and that'll end the ball game 1-0. 1-0 Fannin County over Clay County. But I'm going to tell you what, we're still here for a minute. That was an outstanding game. I tell you what, that you just don't play a better ball game than that. Over here, we've got an 8-3 game, Jefferson. I'm your host. Let me wrap up tonight here. Let me move Fannin County over. So Fannin County is going to move over to so we're moving Fannin County over, and Clay we're going to see where we're going to move Clay. Talking here. We're going to stay on here for a minute. Folks, as we wrap up tonight, we want to thank, I like to stay on live. I want the center of the field because I said this last night. I want to say it again like I did last night. Folks, watch this right here on the center of the field. This is what this is about. And as I said last night, hey, this is my opinion and I can't help but say it, but this is when you take a knee right here, okay? So maybe the big guys in some of the professional sports could see that right there. We want to thank those guys for getting together and showing us what good sportsmanship is all about. 12 and under Dizzy Dean tournament here as we continue. Tomorrow, first game is noon. First game is noon tomorrow. We'll be on at 11:45 with some pregame, and we'll be back tomorrow with more games and Sunday and Monday. I'm your host, BKP. You've been watching FYNTV.com, a Team FYN Sports production. Don't forget, find us on Facebook, Team FYN Sports. Find us on Facebook, FetcherNews.com. And on Mondays through Friday, 8 to 10 a.m., a live morning show, Good Morning from the Office. Also, 10 a.m. Monday morning, North Georgia's only live on